This is Kim Pearsall reporting for the Press Enterprise and PE.com.
My business plan I keep on the side of my desk as just a constant reminder of I don't know everything.
Bill Wilson's business plan had his winery selling 5,000 cases of wine and champagne by his 5th year in business. He tripled that goal by year 2 and is now selling 75,000 cases each year. He and his family opened Wilson Creek Winery 10 years ago.
We got the inspiration for doing a winery because I was having a midlife crisis. My parents were thinking about moving, selling their home that they lived in for 24 years and moving up to Solvang area and retiring like all the good retirees would do. And I came along and they said, wow, that sounds interesting. What does the rest of the family think? So I called my brother, who was an ordained minister up in Sacramento, and he says, I laid a whole procedure to him, and his comment back to me was Jesus' first miracle. He was an ordained minister up there. And so I got through the religious hurdle. And that's important when there's wine involved. We were the 14th winery in Temecula versus the 114th up in the Santa Barbara area versus the 414th in the Napa, etc., etc. And there's 26 million people within an hour and a half drive of Temecula. And at the time, 25 million people had no idea we existed. And now I'm very proud to say that 10 years later, and a lot of marketing effort, 23 million people still have no idea we exist. And so we're trying to change that image of Temecula. We're trying to get out there and really put Temecula on the map. We've got some medals ourselves. Some of the local wineries have gained some significant medals and some significant impact. We've put together a whole marketing plan with the Convention and Visitors Bureau, which I'm also a board member, and the Wine Growers Association, which I'm also the president of, with a concerted effort of one voice. We're all uniting together for the betterment of Temecula as a whole. And then we'll fight over the customers when they get here. I'm 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, minimum, because I love it. It's great. And I don't get paid a lot of money. There is no money in the wine business. This is hugely capital intensive. So, we're more in debt than we've ever been in our life. I mean, I would have probably made more money if I stayed in my previous life, but I get paid in happy dollars. Little Wilson Creek is now battling on the store shelves with Gallo and Barefoot and Corbel and, Franzia and all these guys that have been in business for, centuries and eons. And I'm just old little Wilson Creek. It's fun.